In the vast, sweeping deserts of Arabia, under a canopy of stars brighter than you can imagine, a story began that would change the world forever. This is the story of Muhammad, a man whose life became a beacon of hope, compassion, and guidance for billions. Born in the city of Mecca around the year 570, Muhammad was orphaned at a young age. He was raised first by his grandfather, and then by his uncle Abu Talib. From his youth, he was known for his character. People called him Imaan, the trustworthy one, and Al-Sadiq, the truthful one. In a time of tribal conflicts and social unrest, his integrity stood out. He was a shepherd, a merchant, and a thoughtful soul who often retreated to the quiet solitude of the mountains to meditate. It was during one of these retreats, in a cave on Mount Hira, that his life took an extraordinary turn. He was 40 years old. The angel Gabriel appeared before him, delivering the first divine revelation. These weren't just words, they were the beginning of the Quran, the sacred text of Islam. The message was simple yet profound. There is only one God, and humanity should live with justice, kindness, and humility. At first, Muhammad shared this message privately with his closest companions, his beloved wife Khadija, his young cousin Ali, and his dear friend Abu Bakr. They were the first to embrace this new path. But soon, the message was meant for everyone. He began preaching publicly in the streets of Mecca, calling for an end to idol worship and social injustices. He spoke of caring for the poor, the orphans, and the widowed, and of the equality of all people before God. This wasn't an easy mission. The powerful leaders of Mecca, who benefited from the existing social structure and the pilgrimage to the city's idols, saw him as a threat. They ridiculed him, and his followers faced intense persecution. They were mocked, boycotted, and even tortured. Yet the small community of believers remained steadfast, their faith unshaken. Their perseverance in the face of such hardship was a testament to the power of the message he brought. After 13 years of struggle in Mecca, a new chapter began. The people of a city to the north, then known as Yathrib, invited Muhammad and his followers to join them. They promised protection and a community where they could practice their faith freely. This journey, known as the Hijra, was a pivotal moment. It marked the beginning of the Islamic calendar and the establishment of the first Muslim community. The city of Yathrib was renamed Medina, the city of the Prophet. In Medina, Muhammad wasn't just a spiritual leader, he was a statesman, a lawgiver, and a guide for all aspects of life. He established a constitution that guaranteed the rights of all citizens, including those of different faiths. He built a society founded on principles of compassion, cooperation, and social justice. He showed through his actions how to be a leader, a neighbor, a husband, and a friend. He would mend his own clothes, milk his own goats, and treat everyone, from the most powerful chief to the humblest servant, with respect and kindness. His life was a practical example of the Quran's teachings. He taught that the best among people are those who are best to others. His final sermon, delivered to tens of thousands of followers, was a powerful summary of his life's message, a call for unity, justice, and mercy. He reminded everyone that no one is superior to another, based on race or ethnicity, only by their piety and good actions. Shortly after, at the age of 63, Prophet Muhammad passed away, but his legacy was just beginning. The message he delivered had taken root, blossoming into a global faith that has inspired countless acts of charity, scientific discovery, and artistic beauty. The story of Muhammad is more than just history. It's a timeless reminder of how one person's integrity, compassion, and unwavering faith can illuminate the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If you found this story inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories that have shaped our world. See you next time.